So I had a very important question this week as to why any basic school has to use the SBARK. Yes, there are a lot of assessment tools out there, but I would say that the SBARK stands out. Why? The basic function of the SBARK, as in the core functionality of the SBARK, is for assessment. It's for the management of basic school assessment. It's not just for the generation of terminal reports, no. It is for the management of basic school assessment. That is what the SBARK is for. Now, what will you find inside the SBARK? The SBARK helps you to actually keep records of assessment, manage them, generate reports, analyzes the reports, and actually helps you track the student's journey from term to term, academic year to academic year. One good thing about the SBARK is that it works completely offline. You see, there are a lot of systems out there where you will have to buy the system or subscribe onto the system, and then you will have to be buying internet data just to manage students' records. That is extra cost. So anytime you have to enter a student record, or you have to go and modify a record, you have to now get internet access. You have to now buy data to be able to do this. Go onto the internet to be able to do this. Yes, people will say, oh, this gives you the flexibility of being everywhere. What about my colleague who is at Fanchinoko? What about my colleague who is at Fabradebatomi Chalk? What about my colleague who is in that hinterland where even electricity isn't at? But at least they have the luxury of charging their machines, their laptops somewhere, and be able to use it in school. So the SBARK comes in to solve that basic problem. The SBARK's interfaces are top-notch, highly professionally built. We give you web interfaces that are actually running offline completely on any device apart from Mac machines for now. So any laptop, any computer that runs Windows is able to run the SBARK for now. Gradually, we will be launching the Mac version of the entire software. Then we will be bringing the mobile version, which will still work offline. Now, how do we as a school, how are you going to let the SBARK communicate on other devices? We have built in a backup feature where you can copy data from one end to the other. You can also export and import data in Excel format, PDF formats. Some of the features inside the SBARK, like I said, it is not a terminal report generation tool just for generating terminal reports. No, it is a full assessment tool. Inside the SBARK, you'll be able. There are 8 different types of SBA. There are 8 SBA types. That is 8 continuous assessment entry types that you can select from, and each of them you can select the type of conversion you want, whether 50-50, 40-40, 60, 30-70, and there is even the custom side where you can define how the conversion should be for both class score and the exam score. There are 3 different types of report sheets within. We are planning on bringing the 4th. There are 3 different types of report sheets built in, and the one very fascinating sheet that is in is the preschool assessment sheet for the nursery and those who still use the preschool sheet at the KG level. When it comes to assessment management at the basic school level, anything that you wish to do, from gathering of your scores to generation to the remarks, auto remarks, and everything, the SBARK does it beautifully for you. Now, one very nice feature that has been built into the SBARK is the BECE mock analysis and prediction tool. This is not just a mock analysis tool like you see out there. No, this is an intelligent analyzer. It analyzes, gives you feedback, and the feedbacks are top-notch feedback. It gives you feedback as to what to do to help the student. Now, it also gives you BECE prediction. It intelligently gathers all the data that comes in, not just the mock that you enter, no, but also the student's academic journey. If it is the tool you have been using to track their journey since they are in level from form 1 onwards, it is able to pick all those records, gather them, and then predict to you what grade this student is likely to get intelligently. This is one very fascinating tool, because the idea behind putting in this tool is not just for a one-time mock analysis. No, it is for the continuous use. It is just to encourage schools to be able to do the mock on several occasions, and then through that be able to track the students' performance, not just at basic 9, but at basic 7, basic 8, basic 9. So from basic 7, students will be tested with the mock examinations through the system. The system will be able to gather these records. This is a great way. This is a great way to help the schools to actually prepare their students well for the BEC. And it also comes with its own reporting sheet, BEC reporting sheet, where after each mock session, mock reporting, so after each mock session, you can generate a report for the student and probably send it to the parents through WhatsApp or anything. The system actually does auto generation of PDFs, so you don't have to worry about writing anything, putting it. No, it does everything, puts it in a folder for you, then you print it out. The SBARK is what you need for your basic school. You need the SBARK for your basic school. It is the tool. When it comes to assessment, it is the tool that you need. You don't need any internet. All you need is to install it on your laptop. You don't rely on any internet. It is completely offline. It is completely offline, and it can be used by every teacher in the school. Once you purchase and you get your license, the license is for the school. So you can get the 1-year license, the 3 years license, the 5 years, and then the 8 years. And there is no way you will buy the SBARK and regret. I am calling on all basic schools to download the SBARK and try out the demo. It's a good product and you would love to use it. And we even have question banks inside the SBARK. Yes, one amazing feature in the SBARK is the question bank feature, where you can store various types of questions in it, essay types, objectives, and all that during it. So when you teach, you put it in, and it intelligently detects similar question similarities, and then it actually flags them out that this question looks similar to this one looks similar to this one. Should I store? Should I flag it out? And it's able to do that nicely. So I would implore on you to get this back. It's a nice tool. At the end of the exam, at the end of the term, if you want to generate questions, we just tell you to probably generate 50 questions randomly from all the questions. Maybe in the mass questions, generate 50 objectives for me, and the system does it for you. This is the tool that you need for your school. So in the link, you can click in the link on this video, then visit the website, read more about this SBARK. You can download the software. You don't need any license to try out the demo. You can try out the demo for 30 days, and then you can request for a license. I hope to see your school use the SBARK. Thank you.